So, a couple of days back, the president's spokesperson, Daniel Bwala, was alleged to have said, while appearing on a popular TV network, that Lagos is a no man's land.
The head here.
Let me tell you why Lagos State is different. Lagos State is a no man's land. In the last election, the president who comes from the southwest did not win Lagos. That tells you the cosmopolitan nature of Lagos State. Secondly, the richest man in Africa is a northerner. His business is not in Kano, it's in Lagos. Almost every rich man that you know in Nigeria has business undertaking in Lagos. And the Nigerian people are represented in Lagos. You go to Lagos, if not because probably majority of the people are Yoruba speaking, you will wonder whether Lagos indeed is from the south country. Whatever Lagos benefits the country. So the idea that you put more in Lagos than in other states of the federation should be put into proper context. Lagos is a no man's land. Lagos is the hub of Nigeria. Lagos is the pride of the country. Lagos is the beacon of economic growth of the country.
And that comment did attract so much backlash, particularly from indigenous Lagosians. And in a swift reaction, he backtracked and said that was not what it meant. It was quoted out of context, and that indeed Lagos, for him, belongs to the Yoruba people. It was sort of Daniel Bwala trying to do a kind of damage control and not offend the Yorubas, who, of course, he knows clearly is the president's base. The president himself is employer or is appointed of being a Yoruba man. Now, while Mr. Bwala would appear to be doing his job, and of course he's got a job to do, the point is that in taking up the job in question, Daniel Bwala not only agreed to become spokesperson to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, he also agreed to uphold the Nigerian Constitution. Now, let me read to you very quickly what the Nigerian Constitution says concerning the entity called Nigeria. Now, if you look at, now I'm reading now from the preamble to the Constitution, it says, "We, the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, having firmly and solemnly resolved to live in unity and harmony as one indivisible and indissoluble sovereign nation under God, dedicated to the promotion of inter-African solidarity, world peace, international cooperation and understanding, and to provide for a constitution for the purpose of promoting the good government and welfare of all persons in our country on the principles of freedom, equality, and justice, and for the purpose," mark this particular clause, "for the purpose of consolidating the unity of our people." For me, that is the most instructive part of the preamble to the Constitution. And this is the Constitution that Mr. Bwala did swear to uphold. Mr. Bwala's statement obviously runs foul of the Constitution, whether the preamble or the main part, because if you go through the Constitution, you see that this same principle affirmed in the preamble runs through the Constitution as a golden thread. So, even though it is clear that every part of the country is populated, by persons who are indigenous to those parts of the country, however, given that the Nigerian project is a project of unity, the Nigerian project is a project fashioned in the manner that all of these persons, notwithstanding their ethnic groupings, notwithstanding their dialect, their language, the whole idea behind the Nigerian project is to see how these persons can come together in a manner that no one sees himself as a stranger in any part of the country. One would expect or imagine that Nigerian agenda or Nigerian project would be what Mr. Bwala would be pursuing and promoting very actively, particularly in his capacity as the president's spokesperson, rather than pandering to ethnic jingoism or sectionalism. While Mr. Bwala may have succeeded in, of course, pleasing the Yorubas with, his flip-flop, obviously he has done a greater damage. And I don't think history will be kind, particularly Nigerian history, will be kind to Mr. Bwala for his statements and for his action. Lagos may historically belong to the Yoruba people. However, under the Nigerian project, Lagos becomes a territory that belongs to all Nigerians, whether they are Hausas, or they are Igbos, or they are Shekiris, or they are Ijos. Lagos becomes a no man's land within the context of Nigeria, in the same manner that Kano becomes a no man's land in Nigeria's context, and the same manner that Abia, Abakaliki, Enugu, or even Uyo becomes a no man's land in the context of Nigeria. If we want to see a Nigeria where every Nigerian will be proud of their country, this must be the approach. And that must start from the very top. It must start from the president and his handlers fighting, defending Nigeria rather than defending ethnic or sectional interest. So just thought to give my take on this matter. Hopefully, Mr. Bwala again may choose to amend, his comments and perhaps begin to speak for Nigeria. Once again, my name is Dr. Obi. If you like my analysis in my channel, please like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you.